all of a sudden the feeling kicked in, the pain, and there was a real relief to feeling the pain, to know that, you know, there was some pain there. That, you know, a friend of mine was paralysed in an accident a year before, almost to the day. And so that relief came, but then the pain was just intense. At the time, I didn't panic at all. I thought, well, one, they should look, and two, they should definitely look when they hear the horn. And then I just heard this almighty crunch, and I looked down, and there was a car bonnet wrapped around my left leg, and then there was a bit of, you know, handlebars, sky, road, and in front of a van, which it then threw me into on the opposite side of the road. All of a sudden, the feeling kicked in, the pain, and there was a real relief to feeling the pain, to know that, you know, there was some pain there. That, you know, a friend of mine was paralysed in an accident a year before, almost to the day. And so that relief came, but then the pain was just intense. Don't remember much about the ambulance trip to the hospital, and then it was just a series of being put on and off trolleys, back and forth to CTs, to MRIs, to X-rays, to you know, just extreme pain. And then they tried to, what had actually happened is that where the bonnet had wrapped around my left leg, it had pushed my femur straight through the back of my pelvis, and it had split the ball of the femur, about a 5 centimetre split through the ball of the femur. And remember them saying, this is going to hurt a bit, and they're trying to reset the femur into the socket of the acetabulum, the pelvis, that wasn't there. And my God, I screamed. I know that a lot of other people in the hospital all of a sudden knew where I was at that point. Probably, I think, was the most pain for me at the time. It had ripped all the muscle off my leg. So it had separated all the muscle from the bone, from sort of just below the knee to just above the knee, and ripped it. So there's no blood at all. So it was an internal degloving. It's called a Morella Valley degloving. And it just rips all the muscle off the bone, all the skin from the muscle internally, and it just, oh my God, it's so painful. 2 policemen at the front door, knocked on the front door, door was opened, you know, no Mark Ethelston, yes, oh my God, is he dead? And they just said, look, he's not, it's not life-threatening, but it is life-changing. So, yeah, you can imagine how that was. My mother came over, both came to the hospital, heard me screaming from, you know, where they were. They were like, where's Mark? And then heard the joint being reset, and they knew exactly where I was. And yeah, so I didn't see my daughter for a couple of days, and, you know, I was desperate to see her. We were very, very close. And she came. Came around the curtain to my bed, and she just, you know, normally she'd run up to me and she just kind of hid behind my mother. The nurses reassured her, you know, it's fine, because of course I had oxygen and tubes, and but yeah, she you know, they reassured her. She came over, gave me a big hug, and from there on in she used to come every weekend, climb into bed, and we sort of play games and stuff. But yeah, tough, very tough the first time.